Brilliance Audio presents the unabridged recording of Seduced by Sunday by Catherine Bybee, performed by Tanya Eby. For Meg, because why the hell not? Chapter 1. If I ever decide to leave the matchmaking business, I'll have to consider taking up being a wedding coordinator. Meg Rosenthal lifted her flute glass and smiled at the passing bride. If you planned this little party, you wouldn't be standing beside me sipping champagne. Eliza Billings, First Lady of the state of California, rested a hand on her 6 months and counting baby bump. She wore her pregnancy with the grace and elegance of a woman due her title. Long, sleek black hair trailed down her back in dark contrast to Meg's short blonde bob and amber eyes. You'd be running behind Shannon reminding her of the cake-cutting and bouquet toss. Shannon Redding, now Shannon Wentworth, was the bride du jour. She married Paul Wentworth, the Republican candidate for the governor seat. Eliza's husband, Carter Billings, would vacate said post in a little over a year and a half. Paul and Shannon Wentworth had a wedding arrangement due to last 2 years, less if Paul didn't obtain the popular vote. The voting public wanted their politicians married and stable. Since Paul was ready to run for office, but not marriage, he hired Alliance to find him a suitable bride. With any luck, after 4 years of being in office, the people of California would have faith in the man's ability to hold the governor's office as a divorced man. Eliza was right. Meg would rather set up temporary marriages such as Paul and Shannon's than pick wedding colors and venues. Her job was much easier and much more lucrative. Paul came from a long lineage of political families. He had money, influence, and charm. Unfortunately, his taste in women often left him on the front page of the tabloids instead of the Wall Street Journal. Shannon also happened to come from a family of lawyers and wannabe politicians. Much to the dismay of her family, law wasn't something she was willing to study. Photography was her passion. Pictures didn't pay the bills, however, and her family wasn't willing to give her a trust fund if she squandered away her life taking snapshots of life. Shannon was the exact client profile Alliance loved to recruit: intelligent, lovely with a certain poise one was born to, and determined to live by her own set of rules. A prenuptial agreement, along with a private contract that only Alliance and Paul's lawyers knew about, linked the happy couple long before the wedding day.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?